What I will say is, I'm a little bit hopeful for psychedelics. I am a believer in psychedelic treatments, psychedelic therapies. I haven't really talked too much about it on the podcast, so I might have to do like a psychedelics podcast at some point. But a couple weeks ago, the FDA rejected MDMA therapy for the new drug application from Lykos Therapeutics for MDMA therapy. That was for PTSD. I have a lot to say about it. I won't get into too much detail. I think a lot of people were upset and sad, but I tend to maybe think of it as a blessing in disguise because I think that psychedelic experiences are maybe not very amenable to the medical model that we have in our country, especially one that's so corrupt as we were talking about earlier with hospitals closing and whatnot. But there is a very powerful, thriving research enterprise for psychedelic therapies. And one of the angles that are hopeful, that people are hopeful for in terms of treatment is substance use problems, especially people who have very severe long-term addictions. I mean, these things are so hard to beat. And the idea is that psychedelics will give people a powerful psychological, I guess you could also say neurochemical experience that will give them an opening to escape the addiction, or at least just to get onto the off ramp and then, with continued treatments and holistic care and psychosocial and socioeconomic interventions, people can recover fully, hopefully.